This channel is Whole Health with Truly Writer. Again, my writing and media pen name is Truly Jacob Writer. You probably won't see my face. Let's begin with a Bible verse. First, 1 John 4:9. Where is it? Okay, sorry. In this way, the love of God was revealed to us, that God sent his only begotten Son into the world, and we might live through him. So today is Easter Sunday, and to kind of celebrate Easter a little bit early, I went to Union Springs Academy, and I saw their Passion play. So they hold this like every year. So they held it this year, March 29 and 30, 2024 at 7 p.m. So they performed this 2 nights in a row in the Union Springs Academy Gymnasium. So I don't know who all these Academy students are who played all these different parts. And I am aware of who Jeremy Garlick, the principal, is, and Pastor Dustin Hall are, but I don't personally really know them and have a personal relationship with them where I know them. So, and they did have some live music acknowledgement where someone sang a solo. So these people sang some stuff. So, okay. So they put this on the screen as they were focusing on this verse during the whole program this year. So in this, the love of God was manifested toward us, that God has sent his only begotten Son into the world that we might live through him. 1 John 4:9, New King James Version. So the Modern English Version and the New King James Version, manifested was the word, and revealed. So it just used 2 different words. So they were so close together that I really thought they were the same version. In my last video, I said they're the same version of the Bible. They're not. I was mistaken, so I apologize. So here are some pictures of the Passion play where you're that is the scene of heaven at the very top. I'm not sure what that is about, that scene. This scene is definitely Adam and Eve being thrown out of the garden. This scene is the disciples in the boat with Jesus. And then before Jesus dies on the cross. And then probably the what was happening of oh, you're going to have to die on the cross. So that was a picture from that. So typically how it works is, again, this is a Passion play. So it's live music and narrators. So they have different students narrator some of the stuff so you understand some of the scenes. And there's music playing in the background and the students act to the music. And they do some of the beginning scenes of Adam and Eve, maybe being tempted in the garden with the serpent, maybe some of the scenes of Abraham and Isaac and having to sacrifice a lamb. Then they go to Jesus doing some of his ministry, then death on the cross, him being resurrected back to life, and then maybe a few scenes of what might happen in the last days, or one brief scene, and then you have the second coming of Christ at the end. And so it's all mostly all Christian music. I think it's all Christian music, or there's soundtrack music in the background where it's where it's may not have any words at all. So feel free to check this out next year. As a teenager, When I saw this as a teenager, it left a great impression on me. It made me one day want to develop a personal relationship with God, and it like sowed the seeds of like wanting to read the Bible for myself one day. And then for me, because I saw this visual aid face to face where people were interacting different scenes of the Bible, and the Jesus dying on the cross, and then you saw the second coming at the end, it gave you this like great hope to look forward to, like all the problems that we have in this world to be over one day. So it instilled this desire to want to know God. So if you're looking for a tool to help different members of your family or your children or your teenagers to instill the desire to want to get to know God better, they might need some visual aid to be able to do that. So you could watch some movies where actors have played the role of Jesus to do that, or you could come out and watch the Passion Play, whatever you need. But like sometimes it's helpful to watch like actors perform different aspects of what happened in the Bible, so that way it gives you a more visual understanding. When you read the Bible, you can kind of visualize what might have happened better. So that is my 2 cents. Also, if you're from a different denomination or a different religion, my suggestion is also please come with an open mind, because Seventh-day Adventists have like 28 or 29 fundamental beliefs, and when they do a lot of their presentation and stuff, it's very Seventh-day Adventist oriented and doctrinally oriented. So keep an open mind when you come, that they may pray differently. They may talk differently. And you're just getting a different perspective if you come to this event. But again, it's free to come. So I will leave in the description below the website to Union Springs Academy. To get the information, you'd probably have to call the academy, leave a message, or even contact someone at the Union Springs Seventh-day Adventist Church, because they would definitely probably know the information next year for 2025 around Easter, because they do it the weekend of Easter. So you could still have your family dinner stuff for Easter Sunday, and then you could come Friday evening or Saturday to come see the Passion Play. But again, please have an open mind if you come, because Seventh-day Adventists do things differently than other denominations. But it's definitely worth your while if you want a different perspective, or if you want a visual aid of this is what happened in the Bible. This is what could happen in the future. It gives you that hope that you get to look forward to the second coming of Christ. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments about, has any biblical videos you've watched help increase your relationship or your faith in God, feel free to put that in the comment section. And until next time.